Now it is time for a matchup 16 years in the making. These two men that you are about to see inside of the squared circle have known each other for almost 2 decades, 16 years to be exact, when they both broke into the pro wrestling business
making
at the
his way
same
to the
time.
ring first, weighing in at 201 pounds, from Slamtown, USA, he is the star of Boom the Bounty Hunter, which can be found at the APW merchandise table. He is a Lucha Underground Champion, formerly known as John Morrison. He is John Hennigan.
John Hennigan returning to All Pro Wrestling tonight. And KG, I know you spoke to him earlier tonight and he was stoked for this contest.
He's so stoked, John. He's been talking about it for a long time. He talked about it last night on 107.7 The Bone. And now it's time. 16 years in the making. One of the brightest stars in the wrestling world, Hennigan, facing one of the fastest rising stars of the underground in Thornstowe.
The man about to make his way to the ring demanded this matchup. He has been out for some time due to injury, and he makes a return to the squared circle tonight.
And his opponent making his way to the ring from Reno, Nevada, weighing at 200 pounds, Adam Thornstowe!
Thornstowe suffered a ruptured bicep back at Legends Are Born, where he became the #1 contender to the Universal title, and the man he beat, Jeff Cobb, was the man who wound up becoming the Universal Champion at the Cow Palace Royale. And KG, Thornstowe returns tonight, and he demanded a matchup with John Hennigan here at the Bay Area Bash.
He's got something to prove, John. He's got something to prove to the world. Anytime you come back from an injury and to have such an accelerated return, way ahead of the doctor's projections, way ahead of the therapist's projections, and he didn't rush it, he just rehabbed twice as hard, trained twice as hard, did everything he needed to do, and got cleared early to make this dream match happen. Both these men have also been on the Kevin Gill Show, John, a great podcast where you can get to know a lot about the lives and journeys of both of these outstanding performers.
These two haven't even locked up, and they're already getting "This is awesome" chants. That shows you how epic this matchup is and how long people have been waiting for this contest to happen. 16 years in the making. Hennigan and Thornstowe finally gonna lock horns.
Both men just feeling the moment, John, savoring it. Seeing something that's never been done before is always exciting.
And the collar and elbow tie-up. Quick shift of position there, and Hennigan with the side headlock. Set for the ride by Thornstowe. Big shoulder tackle takes down Thornstowe. And the thing to keep in mind throughout this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, the heavily taped right elbow of Adam Thornstowe helping guard that bicep that he had surgically repaired. Oh, Thornstowe ducks a clothesline, looking for a kick to the gut. Flipped in the air by Hennigan.
Wait a minute.
Looking for the kick was Thornstowe. Hennigan trying to repay the favor.
Counter after counter, and they both went for the same thing. Incredible, John. Are there two more evenly matched wrestlers in the world than Adam Thornstowe and John Hennigan?
This capacity crowd here tonight loving this dream matchup again. 16 years in the making, finally being brought to you here tonight at the Bay Area Bash.
Doing it like only All Pro Wrestling can. Thornstowe, one half of the legendary Reno Scum. Morrison has had great success as a tag wrestler, but incredible breakout success as a single as well.
That's right, a 4-time tag team champion, a 3-time Intercontinental champion.
Wow.
Former Lucha Underground champion is John Hennigan. And right now, with that headlock in the center of the ring on Thornstowe.
That tattooed head of Thornstowe feeling that pressure.
Thornstowe dropped with a big shoulder tackle there by Hennigan. Drop down attempt by Thornstowe, nobody home though.
Wow, very innovative offense as always by Hennigan.
Oh, just spiking Thornstowe right on the back of his head.
And he held on.
Looking for it again.
Holds on again, this is unprecedented.
Looking for the third one of those corkscrew neck breakers. And now Hennigan, deep cover.
Wow.
2 count only.
Hennigan innovating new offense before your eyes here tonight, trying to take out the wily and seasoned punk rock icon, Adam Thornstowe.
Thornstowe set into that proverbial tree of woe by John Hennigan. Oh, and a shot to the gut there by Hennigan.
Hennigan just winds up, nails it, John. You don't even know what to quote. The guy just makes this stuff up as he goes. It's straight from his new movie, Boone the Bounty Hunter. He did that very move in that film.
Oh, and a shot to the gut there by Hennigan. Lateral press, hook of leg, deep cover here on Thornstowe. And a 2 count only. Matchup continues here.
Think about it, John. For all the years that Adam Thornstowe was grinding on the underground, there was Hennigan in the big company out of New York, you know what I mean, doing the stuff with Lucha Underground. Everywhere he could go, he's been, and Thornstowe's been on that grind, so hungry, so ready to show the world, John.
Thornstowe trying to fight his way back here. Thornstowe in trouble, though, at the hands of Hennigan, who fires in with a couple of southpaw shots there.
And he's trying to fight back in more ways. He's trying to fight back from injury, as well as fight back against the world-class Hennigan.
And here we go, Thornstowe.
Wow.
Shaking the cobwebs loose and firing himself up right now.
Incredible hops for Thornstowe. Listen to this crowd, John. They love Adam Thornstowe.
Thornstowe, huge kick to the temple there.
Those rancid knee pads on the tights of Adam Thornstowe. A shout out to his friend Lars Fredrickson.
Thornstowe.
A little bit of trash talk from Thornstowe. There's maybe trying to get in his opponent's head, John. You know, these great friendships, a lot of it goes out the window when
the leg.
A lot of it goes out the window when there's this much pride on the line. And broadcast worldwide on Fight TV, John, the world is watching. Both these guys want this win. Both these guys need this win.
Thornstowe sizing up Hennigan. Oh, and a huge knife edge chop finds its mark right into the pectoral muscle of John Hennigan.
Thornstowe feeling determined.
Oh, and another knife edge chop. And you can see Thornstowe is strongly in control right now. Hennigan in trouble.
Wow.
Huge knee finds its mark right in the eye socket.
Just nailed him with it. Thornstowe bringing the ruckus. Now Thornstowe whips him hard into that corner. Setting him up here, John. Go for another one of those knees, possibly, but nobody home.
Hennigan slides under. Look at the parkour skills on display here from one John Hennigan.
And Hennigan's not done, John. He'll use those ropes as a springboard in so many ways.
Oh! Huge knee to the face by Hennigan. Both men are down center of the ring.
That was incredible. I'm not sure if the audience...
Wait a minute.
Here we go.
Hennigan going up to the top rope.
Look at this. Countdown for takeoff. Air Hennigan about to take flight at Bay Area Bash.
Oh, but nobody home. Took too much time. Thornstowe.
Oh, the
huge
blockbuster.
Thornstowe, oh, looking for that shooting star, nobody home. And now training shooting stars again, nobody home.
Both men are down, John. What a showcase.
You know, Hennigan mentioned that both men would go out and try to outdo one another over the last 16 years, both going for shooting star presses, seeing who can get higher. And KG, it looks pretty evenly matched to me.
Pretty evenly matched so far in every way. This is a dream match for so many. And it's such a thrill and an honor to be calling this match with you for All Pro Wrestling. Hashtag Bay Area Bash. Join the discussion. Thornstowe now trying to pull himself back to the ropes. Hennigan looks very composed, John.
Thornstowe doesn't see it. Huge fist to the face, but Thornstowe able to rock back with one of his own. Hennigan firing in with a shot. Oh! Thornstowe might have knocked a tooth out of Hennigan there with that shot.
One of those movie star teeth, too, the capped ones. Those cost extra.
Oh!
Wow.
And now a forearm savate kick. Thornstowe busting the chin.
Thornstowe offering his face.
You can't see me dropping John Hennigan. And it's been some time since we have seen this move in an APW ring. Thornstowe making his return from injury here tonight at the Bay Area Bash. Five knuckle moonsault connected.
Wow.
Two. Oh. And Hennigan able to kick out just before the ref's hand hit for three.
Hennigan barely escaped with that kick out, John, but he made it. The match will continue. Here comes Thornstowe.
Oh, but nobody home. Hennigan firing back against Thornstowe.
Hennigan got Thornstowe on the ropes here, literally. Takes the time to eyeball a heckler.
Ooh, huge elbow right into the trapezius muscles of Thornstowe. Oh, and a kick to the knee, breaking down John Hennigan. Uh-oh, Hennigan's in trouble.
He's caught between a rock and a hard place, and here comes Thornstowe.
Thornstowe to the top rope. Double stomp to the chest. Vintage Thornstowe right there.
Unbelievable. Thornstowe hooks the leg. He's got, oh my God. That would have been without a doubt the biggest single victory in Adam Thornstowe's storied career had he captured that win right there, John. What a match this has been. What a match it continues to be.
Adam Thornstowe, a Triple Crown champion here in All Pro Wrestling, a former tag team champ with Luster the Legend, a former worldwide internet champion, and a two-time Universal champion. Really taking it to John Hennigan here. Oh, huge heel kick.
Hennigan got all of it too.
Oh, and a vicious running knee with a head full of steam. Thornstowe's in trouble here, dropping the dime. On the throat was Hennigan. Hook of the leg deep, cover. And Thornstowe able to kick out.
How close can you get? Thornstowe barely escaping by the skin of his teeth. Morrison firmly in control. Thornstowe slow to get back to his feet, using the ropes as a guide. But meanwhile, Hennigan just measuring him here. Thornstowe had it scouted. Hennigan with that kick right to the kidney, and here comes Hennigan with a full head of steam.
Oh!
Debuting new moves every time is that man, John Hennigan.
Hennigan now might be time for some Starship pain. Oh, but Hennigan got caught in the ropes, and Thornstowe able to take advantage of it here. Drops him with a huge German release suplex. Look at the leg, could it be enough?
Wow.
No, Hennigan able to get the shoulder up.
Really stunned Hennigan there. Hennigan was caught out there for a moment, stuck up on that top rope, John, and Thornstowe did not hesitate. Thornstowe now pulling down that rancid knee pad.
Thornstowe now with a head full of steam. Oh!
Knee to the back of the head. A move that would be illegal in mixed martial arts, completely legal in All Pro Wrestling.
Hook of the leg.
Oh my God!
And a 2 count only.
Sparky Bowden earning his pay tonight.
Great athletic contest between these two here tonight. Very back and forth. Not sure who is going to get the victory here tonight. Thornstowe standing tall for the moment.
Thornstowe setting him up here. This could be it right here, John.
Oh, whoa! Thornstowe pulling out all the stops. Looking for a 450. Oh! Standing
He got caught.
Spanish fly. Is it going to be able to put away Thornstowe?
Not enough.
Adam Thornstowe gets the shoulder up just before 3. And now Morrison gonna try and go to the well one more time. Oh, but Thornstowe saw it coming.
Had it scouted, John. Thornstowe so good, such a technician in his own right. And this could be his last chance, his last stand.
Thornstowe now to the second rope, lifting up John Hennigan. Oh, no. Hennigan trying to fight his way back elbow after back elbow to the temple. Oh, it's sweeping the leg. You saw the right arm come under and sweep the leg of Thornstowe. Oh, Starship Pain!
Or Hennigan, Hennigan got him, John. Unbelievable.
And your winner by pinfall, John Hennigan!
Very interesting to note, John. The same move he went for earlier, he got snagged on the rope. It almost was a reversal of fortune. Thornstowe almost able to go all the way. But in the end, Hennigan went back to the plan, went back to that Starship Pain. And he wants all y'all to keep believing, because he came, he saw, and he conquered his friend and one of his mentors and confidants in this game, Adam Thornstowe.
And a sign of respect there from Hennigan to Adam Thornstowe. Thornstowe showing there is no rust in that arm. That torn bicep not playing a factor here tonight.
They leave it all in the ring, but they also leave the ring the same way they came into the ring, John, as friends.
John Hennigan victorious over Adam Thornstowe here tonight at the Bay Area Bash. KG, so much action.